knowing from where you sit and you seeing the most elite athletes at the baseball level, and hockey, what advice would you have for parents that are in it?
Well, and we ended up talking a lot about hockey. I didn't mean to steer it all onto the ice, but I think it's all transferable. I think the number one thing is play multiple sports, and we pay so much lip service to that. Every coach tells you, don't specialize, don't put all your eggs in one basket, play multiple sports, but you better be at my summer camp you better not miss my practice next Tuesday because you have another sport. But I really, I mentioned Mike Boyle before, the strength and conditioning guy. He was with the Red Sox, had come from hockey, but he was so good, the Red Sox brought him in as an additional strength and conditioning coach. And he was there in 2013 when the Sox won the World Series. And he and I were at the party after Game 6 when they won the World Series, and I had a long talk with him. And he at one point grabbed me and he looked around. He said, "You see all these guys? They all weren't great baseball players when they were young. They were great athletes. And at some point, they chose to play baseball." Mm-hmm. So if I have any advice, it's make your kid. See, that's the wrong language. Help your kid become a great athlete. If your kid loves sports, help them grow into being an athlete. And that means trying everything, playing everything. You'll have to specialize at some point. You will. That's the reality of it. You're not gonna be a college basketball player if at some point you don't get serious about basketball. But 6 years old isn't the age to get serious about basketball, right? It's just so let them figure out what position. Everybody on the Red Sox was a shortstop at one point. They weren't pitchers, they weren't outfielders, they weren't catchers, right? You're the best players are shortstops when you're 7 years old. So they were all shortstops. And then at some point tried something else. So try everything, because you know what? I mean, if he or she isn't a really good athlete, they're not going to become great at one sport. They're just not, so let them play everything. Let them have fun. Let them figure out what they like to play, and then maybe lead them on that journey.